Imagine managing your property tax payments effortlessly right from the comfort of your own home. Seriously, no more standing in long lines, no more dealing with complicated paperwork. Well, in this explainer, we're going to show you exactly how to conquer your online property tax payments in Northampton County and do it with absolute confidence. Let's just dive right in. But okay, right up front, we actually have to address a massive plot twist. If you just go online and search for Northampton County tax payment, you might end up in completely the wrong state. Yeah, there are actually 3 distinct Northampton counties in the United States. You've got one in Pennsylvania, one in Virginia, and one in North Carolina. And as you'll see, every single one of them has totally different portals, rules, and fee structures. So to make absolutely sure you're covered, here is our roadmap. Section 1, the 3 counties. Section 2, the Pennsylvania Guide. Section 3, the Virginia Guide. Section 4, the North Carolina Guide. Section 5, fees and deadlines. And finally, Section 6, support and troubleshooting. Section 1, the 3 counties, preparation and basics. You know, before you even open up a web browser, it really helps to understand why these taxes are just so critical. Take Northampton County, Virginia, for example. Property taxes there fund a whopping 66% of the general fund operating budget. That is paying for everything from local schools to emergency services. So to do your part, your preparation checklist is simple, but it is absolutely essential. First, obviously, confirm your state. Second, grab your tax bill so you have your specific property identification or parcel number ready to go. And third, just gather your banking or credit card details. All right, Section 2, Pennsylvania, current taxes only. For you Pennsylvania property owners, you're going to want to navigate over to the official county portal at norcopa.gov, which will then direct you straight to their payment gateway at ricoanywhere.com. And hey, here is a really crucial legal point right from Purdon statute. Failure to receive a physical real estate tax bill in the mail, that does not excuse you and it doesn't delay your payment. You are still fully responsible for paying on time, so checking this portal is an absolute must. So how exactly does PA handle these digital payments? Well, step 1, you visit the portal. Step 2, and this is key, you must verify you're paying current year taxes. The online system strictly limits digital payments to the current year only. And step 3, you remit the payment. Now, if your account happens to be delinquent, meaning it's been outstanding for less than 2 years and isn't up for a tax sale yet, you literally cannot use the online portal. No exceptions. You have to call the Revenue Office directly to arrange that payment. And that brings us to a really fascinating quirk about the Pennsylvania system. It is highly decentralized. It's like a giant puzzle where your county bill is just one single piece. Overlapping municipalities and school districts actually collect their own taxes. So, for instance, the Northampton Area School District uses a private administrator called the Keystone Collections Group. That means paying your school taxes requires a totally separate trip over to Keystone's e-pay system online. Let's keep moving. Section 3, Virginia Payment Flexibility. Now, looking at the official VAT tax structure, you can see Virginia's administrative design tightly links state and county tax enforcement. The county does offer a lot of flexibility, which we're going to cover in just a second, but they also have really robust state integrated enforcement tools to make sure you're compliant if you happen to miss a payment. So for Northampton County, Virginia, your official online payment gateway is www.officialpayments.com. Navigating the site is pretty straightforward, honestly. But if you prefer, you actually have the option to just call your credit card payment in directly to the treasurer's office over the phone. And Virginia offers this fantastic feature to help you avoid delinquency, a prepaid tax program. Basically, once you access the portal, starting as early as January, you can begin paying whatever amount you want whenever it's convenient for you. It's great because it lets you just chip away at the bill throughout the entire year. Just make absolutely sure your final payment is completely wrapped up before that December 5th statutory deadline. Heading south now, Section 4, North Carolina PayPal Gateway. The official hub here is northamptonnctax.com. And what's incredibly useful about this is that the portal is basically a multi-tool. Before you even think about making a payment, you can use this exact same site to look up your property's assessment history, verify your precise parcel boundaries, or even pull up detailed GIS mapping data. When you are finally ready to pay in North Carolina, start at that official county site. Your web-based payment for real or personal property is going to be processed directly through PayPal's secure gateway. But guys, a major warning here. Please avoid unaffiliated third-party bill aggregators like Doxo. They might pop up in your web searches, sure, but the county does not endorse them at all, and using them can result in unwanted processing delays and annoying extra transaction fees. just skip them. All right. Section 5. Key deadlines and fees. Let's do a quick comparative analysis across all 3 of these jurisdictions so you know exactly what this is going to cost you and when, because missing a deadline has severe consequences. We're talking anything from a 10% penalty in Pennsylvania to an immediate DMV registration stop in Virginia. Yikes, right? So keep these dates locked on your calendar. In PA, pay by March 31st to snag a 2% discount, or pay by June 1st for the base amount. In VA, your annual remittance deadline is December 5th. And in NC, you have until January 5th to remit your payment without facing any interest accruals. Now, if you're paying online, convenience fees are just a reality. Credit card networks charge for processing. It's just how it is. Pennsylvania levies a pretty steep 3.5% fee on credit cards. Virginia charges a 3.0% fee. North Carolina, on the other hand, shifts the cost entirely by using PayPal, meaning PayPal specifies the convenience fee directly to you right during checkout. That ensures the county's tax revenue isn't diluted by merchant costs. Section 6. Support and troubleshooting. Look, technology is amazing, right up until the exact moment it isn't. So always save or print your digital confirmation receipts the split second a payment goes through. If you don't get a confirmation, do not just cross your fingers and guess that it worked. Call for support. For Pennsylvania, call the Revenue Office at 610-829-6186. For Virginia, dial the Treasurer's Office at 757-678-0450. And for North Carolina, ring the Tax Department at 252-534-4461. Oh, and a quick tip for future payments. Setting calendar reminders right now for next year will save you so much stress down the road. Quick heads up before we finish, I do need to clearly state, this explainer is intended for informational purposes only. Viewers should verify all information through official county resources or consult with a professional before proceeding with any financial decisions. Always double-check those tax bills, folks. Wow, we covered a lot of ground today, didn't we? From navigating those strict current year systems in Pennsylvania to utilizing those awesome flexible prepayments in Virginia and avoiding third-party apps in North Carolina. So now I want to hear from you. What is your top tip for staying organized during tax season? Do you use a specific app, or are you a fan of a good old-fashioned manila folder? Share your strategies in the comments below. Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer, and we will see you next time.